What's up guys, it's Cracky here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you the runes I am using in my recent games that helps me win lane or survive it if it's a hard matchup. The primary runes I am using are the same, so it's otherwise Grasp or Conqueror depending on the matchup, but the big difference is I am using Inspiration for my secondary runes and I go Time, Tonic and Biscuit. The concept behind this rune decision is you have better sustain in lane and in turn have a better laning phase since yorick struggles in that department. So I'm going to use this game as a showcase of how good the runes can work out in lane. We are currently playing in Diamond 1 and we are laning against Jax. Jax is actually a very hard counter, if not the hardest counter, which is why he's in my permaban list. He's not banned this game because I banned Ezreal instead, because that champ is busted with Death Dance and Ice Won't go on it, so we're facing a Jax, unfortunately. Now you may be asking why Jax is a hard counter. To put it in layman's term, his entire kit basically counters us. His counter strike can counter our ghouls attacking him and my Q damage, and his Q can basically jump over my wall very easily, and in prolonged fights he's actually better than us, and he outscales us and has a better mid game. So playing against a Jax that practically plays it perfectly is very hard to punish. Fortunately for us, you don't see really good Jax until Grandmaster, Master Plus, but there are some good ones that linger around Diamond. And so if you're watching this video, you could probably replicate what I'm doing in this video, since I am capitalizing on mistakes that the inexperienced Jax player does. So coming into lane, fortunately we didn't have to leash, that means we can get into lane first. What we're going to do right now is we're going to respect the Jax because he's level 1 is stronger than us and his level 2 is stronger than us. So we're just going to farm it up, and if I can get a grass proc on him, I'll try to get a grass proc on him, which I'll try to do here, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm going to try to hit him now, but the grass proc doesn't go off, unfortunately. Then he goes into us, and this one you have to kite backwards because there's no way you're winning against him level 1. Unless he fights in a minion wave, but he backs off after that. And we get a nice trade there. That's the basic trading pattern when it comes to level 1. You just kite backwards into your minion wave, and when he finishes counter strike, hit him when he's going backwards. Anyways, he has the same runes as us, so it's a bit unfortunate, so we can both sustain at the same time. But imagine if he didn't have the same runes as us, we would be way ahead in terms of health. But yeah, he has the same runes, so it's unfortunate. But you won't face champs that usually go the same runes. This is way better for lane dominance. Anyways, level 2 you have to respect him. So it's going to back off and let him push it in. We've got a nice little freeze going on here. He's going to obviously shove it in. And we're just going to CS. If he jumps on us, we back off. We just CS when we can. We can get a nice poke off for E as well and get minions at the same time. And he jumps on us, yeah, that's we backed off. So good. Good thing we had bone plate in, so he doesn't do too much damage to us. We see Kassadin, not Kassadin, we see Karthus close to us, so I'm going to play a bit more confident. He takes a tower shot there, which is really bad from him. But I know Karthus is here, just in case if I do a bad trade, I can rely on him. I got W as well, so it's good if he jumps into us. What I can tell from this Jax player, he loves jumping into me every time, so I know he's going to jump into me and I can box him in, which is perfect. So I'm going to go in for all in here, because I know Karthus is next to us. He jumps in, uses everything, I kite backwards. Of course, it was predictable, and now he has nothing, right? So I can try to kill him. This is actually a really close one, but unfortunately Karthus was there to help me. I think I would have got that either way because I had my E up and my Q was coming up, and I had Grasp. Grasp is really good for the early game, as you can see there. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to help Karthus for his scuttle because he asked for help. But it's actually pretty dangerous because Jax has TP and you can see he's TPing in, and I can't do anything about this, so I'm going to run away. If I stayed there, that's a free double kill. I'm out, you know. I use my W there because he might chase me. And the thing is, if you know something was going to go bad, just leave the jungler, alright? You can't get the scuttle, just leave him. He might flame you. If he does, just mute him. I knew it was really bad, so I had to leave. I'm going to TP back in lane because he has a freeze going on. I could have TP'd on mid and got J4, but Ziggs already got the J4, it's still good. But I had to push us in because he has a freeze going on. That's why I had to TP in. Usually for my first item, I'd like going Sheen and into Tabbies, but I didn't have enough money for that, unfortunately, so I went with the normal phage components. I'm going to push it in, and this is a pretty big wave, so I have a lot of downtime. I might just try to get... Yeah, basically I let the minions attack him. And I took a tower shot. Wow, that was really bad. But what you saw there was it was a big wave and I was baiting him in to hit me, so all the minions attack him. Anyway, I've got a lot of downtime now because I crashed a big wave under his tower, so I'm going to get some wards down. We see J4's mid, we see the white mid, so I might go ahead and intersect and try to help. I'm doing this because there's a big wave on the top and there's no point doing anything top at this point since there's a big wave there. You don't want to fight a Jax when you don't have the wave advantage. He's pushing it, slow pushing towards us, so there's no point. Anyway, so I go up and pick up a good kill here from a good roam. Good thing I roamed here. Imagine if I was top lane. What would I be doing? I'll be sitting there waiting for him to slow push it towards me, which is a complete waste of time. Because either way, he's going to do it, which he's doing right now. He's fast pushing it now, but fortunately, he doesn't have TM so he can't super fast push it. So I won't lose too much CS. It looks like he has 2 levels on me, but trust me, he doesn't. It's just a big wave. It's so good. The only problem here is if he invades my Kassadin. Not Kassadin. I keep saying Kassadin. If he invades my Karthus at this point, that would be an issue. But he's not doing that. He's just fighting me, which is kind of stupid. I got double buffs as well, so I can use that as advantage towards my advantage. Just gonna farm up. I'm gonna. Now I know he went towards my Karthus jungle, so I need to let him know that. I should have insta pinged that he went there, but he went around anyway, so good. So I'm at this point. I'm in a power position. I'm slow pushing it. I'm almost 6. He's still playing aggressive. Always try to punish that when he jumps into you. The basic trade-off is when he jumps into you, you use your Q. Use your W, and you kite backwards. And yeah, I got a pretty good trade there. I can actually kill him at this point. So, fuck it. Yeah, he flashed. Alright, that's really good. You can see this guy's very aggressive. He jumps into me and I'm punishing that. Every time he jumps into me, I'm Wing and I am kiting backwards to avoid his counter strike. Again, whoa, that was way too close. I can kill him though. Yep. Basically, I saw him use his E. He uses W, so he can't insta auto attack me. I had the biscuits as well. I did flash Q because I didn't want him to If I didn't flash Q, if I walked towards him, he would have auto attacked me. But if I flash Q, he can't really react to that unless he has scripts, I guess. So I knew I could get that kill. If that went really badly, that would have been so tilting though. So I'm gonna push it in and get it back off now. Actually, I can get a plate. Use my W. Use the W so he tanks the tower shot and get a plate and back. I can get 2 plates. The minions are gonna get me 2 plates. I don't want to auto attack it because I know the minions will already get me the plate. I can't get the 3rd plate, so there's no point wasting my time in that department. So what I'm planning to do is probably get Phage into Sheen. It's a pretty greedy back. What you should do, if you don't have a lead, I've got 3 kills right now, but if you didn't have a lead, you would go Tabby, Sheen, and then you go into Phage to play it safe. But I'm greedy backing right now, because I've got a lead. I'm confident I can beat this Jax with the way he's playing, the way he jumps into me, and basically lets me kite him backwards, which is pretty bad from him. So I know I can win it. But you need to watch out for Jax. He's a really strong pick. Even though he's 0-2, he can actually kill me if he jumps in. Like if he jumps into me right now, and I miss my E and my W, I'm dead, basically. Especially when he goes Bork. That's a balance item right there. But again, he's jumping into me. I'm gonna use my W, kite backwards, and then he has nothing now. Take advantage of no CDs. He uses W as well there, so he's basically dead at this point. I don't kill him though, and this is why I don't kill him, because Kassadin. I keep saying Kassadin. What the flip wrong with me? Because Karthus has R. And so I'm guessing he wanted to kill, so I let him get the kill. Bit risky though. He might have somehow survived. I don't know how. Maybe Lulu would have been there or something, but there's no chance he would have survived. So that's why I let Karthus get the kill. So I'm gonna push it in again. Potentially try to get a plate. And then what I'm planning to do now is probably get a plate or 2, and then probably get Tabbies now. But yeah, as you can see, the trading pattern for Jax is if he jumps into you, use your W, kite backwards from his counter strike, and then go back into him. That's the only way to beat him in trades. And for some reason, he keeps doing it. I don't know why he keeps doing it. And your grass procs really helps as well. And that's what I'm saying. You can take advantage of mistakes that Jax players make like this. If he plays it perfectly, if he doesn't jump into you and he just counter strikes into you somehow because your position is poor, or he targets your maiden and he one shots the maiden and you can't do anything about it, that because of the wave positioning, then he's playing it good. But he's not playing it good right now. And most of the Jax play like this in lower elo. I know this is D1, but I'm guessing this guy just picked Jax because he realized the yorick hardest counter is Jax, and he think picking Jax would mean auto winning. But you need to have some common sense playing Jax. And I'm guessing the elo you're in, Jax players will probably play like this most of the time. If not, just they will make a mistake. They will jump into you and you can box them in. They will do this. And then you kite backwards, wait for the counter to go off, and you go back in. Obviously you can't do prolonged fights. I baited out his ult and went backwards because I know I can't win a prolonged fight. But then he tanked the tower shot there, so I basically won that. Another easy kill. I'm basically destroying this guy in laning phase at this point. I'm just capitalizing on mistakes that he's making, and it's very easy because he keeps doing it. I don't know. You wouldn't see this in Challenger. I can tell you that much. I can get a first tower from this, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a tower. I don't mind sacrificing maiden. If it means I'm gonna get multiple plates or a tower, then I will sacrifice maiden for it. But I'm probably not gonna lose maiden because I use my W, and I've got demolish. If I didn't have demolish, maiden would be dead right now. Let's just see. Okay, maiden. Oh no, maiden dies. Wait, what? That was like a delayed. Okay, Maiden dies. It's fine. I got first tower. I'm just gonna clear this. It's a bit greedy. I'm gonna clear this. Jax might come, but I want to clear this because yeah, I want extra guard. Just gonna push this out real quick. Okay, Jax appeared bot lane actually, so I'm gonna confidently push this out. Everyone's bot lane at this point, so that means I could potentially get a tower. Potentially. Let's see. If it's a free lane, just go ahead and get the tower, you know. I don't need to help him. I thought I needed to help him. But Jax gets a kill, which is unfortunate. I got TP coming up, but I don't think I'll need it. And so I'm going to get a tower because no one's going to contest me. So it's a free tower. Free real estate, you know, I'll take that. We take those. Especially with a cannon wave. If you see a cannon wave and you got demolish and you have a few goals popping up, it's most probably a free tower. You can take it down pretty quickly. This is just free because no one's going to contest me because everyone went bot lane for some reason. Jax is still staying bot, so I'm gonna go ahead and push it back, get my 24th and TP bot, and probably kill Jax. Since there's a ward there, as you can see, there's a ward right below Jax. If he overstays, I'll TP. Let's go ahead and get executioners. You need to get executioners because Jack usually goes bulk, and bulk has a lot of healing in it. So I'm going executioners. I know I can't win this without you can't win this without Maiden. I forgot to give you heads up there. Without Maiden or ghouls, you're not going to beat him 1v1. So I'm just going to try to survive as long as possible until my bot lane appears, because I know they're coming. Here they are, and potentially I think I would have won that because I'm so ahead. But in general, if you're not 4 kills ahead of the Jax, you're not gonna beat him without ghouls or Maiden. You need to kite him out and run away. I'm gonna go ahead and back now because my bot lane got this. I'm gonna push out mid or top, depending on the situation. We'll see. Ziggs is resetting, so the wave might push in. I might hold it for him, or I might just take the CS. We'll see. I'll see the way. Usually, I'm gonna. Before I take a wave, I want to see how my mid laner reacts. If they spam ping me to get off, then I'll get off it. But if he doesn't spam ping me, then I'm probably going to take it or just freeze it for a bit. And probably roam bot or something. I don't want to take camps either because this is Carthus and this guy loves CSing everything. So I'm just going to let him take the camps as well. But in general, I'll take the camp if it's low either because I want a hard carry. I'm going to get a bit of a slow freeze. Ziggs is coming mid lane, so I'm guessing he wants a wave. So I'm just going to leave it for him. I'm going to do a roam bot or something. Get some wards down. Wards are very important. We see that they're trying to set up a ambush in the bot lane. I'm playing a bit front because I'm really fed right now. I've got Trinity 4, so I got Tabbies. It's a really big power spike for me. It's the second biggest power spike I have this game. With first being when you get Sterix. When you get Sterix Trinity, that's the biggest power spike. Anyway, we killed a what's his name? Okay, brain fart. I forgot this guy's name. Victor. We killed a Victor because I boxed him in. Pretty easy kill. I'm gonna roam mid. Because Ziggs is going bot for some reason, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the mid wave. You don't want an ARAM, no matter what lane it is. You really don't want an ARAM as a yorick. You want to be side pushing out lanes before you join the ARAM. If you want an ARAM, I don't want an ARAM. I want CS, so I'm gonna push out the wave. Probably gonna push this out and see, and then we'll dictate where to go after the positioning. Okay, we see the all bot still, so I might try to get a tower. Like I said, a cannon wave, free tower. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a tower now. It's free real estate. Victor pops up. I don't really care about him. I'm so fed right now. If I land with W, okay, I could potentially kill him right now. Let's see if I can get the kill. Oh no, he survives. Oh wait, Carthus. Oh wait, what? Okay, Jax fed that completely. Wait, he survives. I think. Wait, oh Lulu kept him alive. He should have died there. Unfortunate. I tried to kill him, but I don't want to get stunned at the same time. So I tried to carry around the stun. It didn't work though. He survived, unfortunately. I can't really help him in this position. I'm going to push out mid. Oh, no, my Jack is still there. I'm just going to stay mid and take the wave. You don't want to back if there's a potential wave to catch, usually. You want to push out the wave before you back. That's my stance when it comes to backing. You want to push out a wave because it's free XP. You don't want to lose XP and gold. It's free. Like right now, you see a big wave forming top lane. Why would I back before taking that wave? I'm gonna lose a whole wave for no reason. That's hundreds of gold wasted without taking a wave. So always try to take waves before you back, unless your laners already have it. No one's coming top, so I'll claim it. It's my wave, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. And I get extra gold before I back. Extra CS, extra gold, extra XP. It's very important. It's the only way to get XP lead is to take side waves. I'm really ahead of the Jax right now. Okay, might maybe got a nice kill there. What I'm planning to build is Sterix second items, usually. That's what you do against the Jax. Sterix, Trinity, maybe Death Dance third item. And side laning against Jax is pretty hard if we're both even. So what I usually do is team fight. I push out waves and I team fight. Because team fighting against the Jax is actually easier than you think if he's not fed. Because you can box him in when he jumps and your team can hard focus him. But I don't even think about that in this situation because I'm really ahead of the Jax right now. But I'm actually 2 levels ahead of him right now. So with Drake's coming up, so that's why I run bot. Jax is top because I pushed out top. Don't forget that. That's important. Push out lanes before you back. Me pushing out lanes means Jax has to answer to the wave, and that means we get a free objective. I gave up the scuttle because this Carthus really loves CSing, so I'm gonna give it to him. Zone him out of the wave. Oh, Ziggs took. Okay, Carthus isn't too happy. He isn't happy. He took his scuttle. he's typing right now, but I've got him muted, so I don't know what he's saying. Who knows what he's saying? Maybe Suka Blight or stuff. Who knows? But he jumps in. Okay, we get a flash. Nice smite from Carthus. I mean, this guy's 3 levels ahead of him, if I'm seeing that correctly. Wait, whoa. Damn, this guy's been AFK farming like a madman. I mean, that's what usually Carthus players usually do anyways. It's probably why you're so annoyed. Gonna push up, but probably gonna go top after that. So I'm gonna push this out and go top. And this is something I want to highlight. This is a mistake I made. And the mistake I made here is that I should have kept pushing out and got the tier 2 tower and swap with... Because what's Jax gonna do? He's gonna take the tier 1 tower. I'm gonna take the tier 2 tower. Problem is, I thought someone's gonna answer to the bot push. Like, I expecting Victor or someone, because that's what usually happens at Elo. Someone's gonna answer to the push. No one answered towards it, so I'm really confused here. I could have got the free tower there. Of course, I didn't know that. In lower Elo, you should probably push it out because they won't answer to it either. No one answered to the wave, and they were too busy A-ramming it mid, so I could have got that. Unfortunately, I didn't know. So we lose a potential tier 2 tower, and we lose this tower and we potential to take away tier 2 tower, which is unfortunate. It's fine though. I still have a big lead. I can side link as Jax very easily. You know, if I can 1v1 him at any point, even if he has bulk right now, even if he builds the OP item, he has it right now. It doesn't matter. I'm way too ahead of him right now, so it doesn't really matter. It's actually better now because he's squishy. So I'll go ahead and take camps. I'm going to let the top wave slow push it. My goals are in the top wave, so I'll let it slow push. I don't want to fast push it. I'm trying to let it slow push and take camps. Then I just completely remembered that Carthus wants the camps. So I can't do that, so I'm going to go back top lane now. We have a really greedy jungler. If you're playing in lower elos... Oh wait, the FF'd. And that's the end of the game. Wow. And that's FF15, I guess. So to finish my sentence, what I was going to say is, in lower elos, I would advise you to take the camps no matter who it is, unless it's someone smurfing or someone that you're deriving, just take the camps. Anyways, that was the end of the game. What I want to show in this video is how to play the laning phase, and that's how I showed you the sustaining, the corrupting pot, extra health, the movement speed, it really helps. And think about how many times I've spammed my abilities and still had so much mana left because of the runes I was picking. So if you guys want more lane dominance, maybe try it out, let me know how it works out for you. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more knowledgeable content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
We shall prevail. We have eternity.